I am here in the flesh. In the flesh. I have flesh. Snail flesh. Hi! How are you guys doing today? Are you ready to finish this damn tree? Okay, so before we start, I want to say, okay, I've worked a lot on this tree off stream, and honestly, I think the parts of the tree that I did off stream, I don't think I could have possibly done on stream, because I had to take apart the tree to put it together, and also I had to like, I couldn't put it on the base. I had to like hold it in my hand and cradle it like a baby to put the pieces on. And every time I put a piece on, another piece came off. So, I don't think it would have been possible to do on stream anyway. But we're close to the end. I have the instructions here. We are on this instruction. So, very close to end. Are you ready to see the tree? How it looks so far? Are you ready? I don't think you're ready for this. I don't know if you guys saw the thumbnail, but I will say the thumbnail, the tree in the thumbnail is not the same tree. My tree is more complicated than the tree in the thumbnail. I couldn't find a picture of my tree on Google. There's the tree so far. Cool, huh? I've also been I've also been gluing on the pieces because they do not like to stay on. They like to pop off whenever you put a new piece on. So I have gotten into the habit of gluing almost all of my pieces onto the tree for extra support, because I don't think this is gonna stay together by itself. Especially the base. The base does not like to stay on, so I had to glue that. I'm almost out of freaking glue too. This poor polar bear! I used up all his glue! Yes, I'm gluing the Legos. Bro, they literally do not stay together half the time. They do not stay together half the time. It's really... Especially these, like, sakura branches. They're so flimsy. They do not stay in the hole. They like to pop off very easily. I could just, like, touch one and it'll go... I mean, this is not... I honestly don't... I genuinely think every other person who has ever bought this tree off of Temu.com and received it has never finished this tree. I think I'm the first person in the world to ever finish this tree. Or I will be the first person in the world to finish this tree, because this fucking tree is the bane of my existence, okay? It has been so painstaking. Can I have a link to the tree? No, because I don't know where I got it, because I couldn't even find it when I googled it. All I can say is it's a Lego tree I found on Temu. I bought it like a year ago. And I genuinely don't, you know, I couldn't find pictures of it. I couldn't find anything about it now, so, good luck. There's lots of trees, though. It's not finished. I still have to finish the top. It's balding. Yo! Thank you! Thank you! Didn't catch the relay live, but your karaoke was great. Thank you so much! I was so freaking nervous during the karaoke relay. It was my... it was my first... It's not actually Lego, it's off-brand. The karaoke relay I did yesterday was my first ever karaoke relay, and I was really, really nervous. Honestly... This probably sounds silly, but I was more nervous for the karaoke relay than I was for my debut. I was more nervous for karaoke than my debut. I'm like very I feel like what's the word? I don't I feel like I'm not I feel like I'm not good enough, so I've just gotten to the habit whenever I sing, because I used to listen to myself sing, but now I don't listen to myself sing when I record or do karaoke. I put my headphones on, so I can barely hear my own voice, and I just hope it's singing correctly. Because otherwise, I'm like constantly trying to critique myself mid-song, and I'm like describing myself crazy. It gives me so much anxiety. It gives me so much freaking anxiety. I almost threw up yesterday. mid karaoke stream, okay? I was like so freaking nervous. I was so nervous. I was shaking the whole time. But, you know, I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I did it. I practiced those songs over and over and over again because I was really worried I'd sound like a fool. Anyway. Thank you guys who watched it. Thank you. Appreciate it. If that's the case, I hope all the pieces are there and not— well, there are alien pieces. Yes, there are. I've already had to make, what's the word? I've already had to make, I don't know the word. I already, like, there's pieces that aren't even in here. I don't know if I accidentally used them earlier in the project because the colors are so similar on the instructions, but I have had to make my own pieces a couple times with smaller pieces to make it make sense, so I'm probably going to be missing more pieces towards the top. Ah! We'll see. But anyway, what we have to start with today is I never finished making all these sakura leaves. I made 30, not 47, because I was like, 47 seems like a lot. Do I really have to make 47? That seems like a big number. So I stopped at 30, but now I've put all the pieces I made on. And, obviously he's still bald on his head, so we gotta make more. Luckily, I've gotten really fast at making the branches. They're very, what's the word? Once you get into, like, the grind set of making these things, you can just pump them out, man. I have a very small pile of Legos left, so I'm just gonna— come in. I'm just gonna go for it, man. How are you guys doing today? Did you have a good Valentine's Day? Did you actually spend it with somebody special, or did you spend it all alone because you're lonely like me? Hello. I think my mom brought pizza on Valentine's Day. Yeah, she did. Just because she likes pizza. My mom has been getting into the habit of buying pizza like twice a week. And honestly, I'm kind of really sick of pizza at this point. I used to love pizza, but she's been buying pizza like twice a week, every week for the last 2 months, I want to say. And I am fucking tired of pizza. Last pizza she got also had mushrooms on it. I was like, bitch, that's disgusting. Trying to kill me? Is it always from the same place? Yeah, Papa John's. I introduced my parents to Papa John's, and now they think it's the best pizza ever. And I'm like, well, I mean, I love Papa John's, but maybe there's better pizza. And they're like, no, Papa John's is the best pizza ever, and we need to keep ordering it every week. Okay, Mom. Okay, Mom. Okay, Dad. They're obsessed with pizza. Papa John's pizza, and I can't stop them. I can't stop them. It's suffering, man. I'm over here suffering. I'm trying to see how I made these leaves. Do you like the garlic bread, but the pizza is kind of alright? Yeah, I think I prefer garlic bread in general. I have a weird taste in pizza. I like my pizza with white sauce, which I'm pretty sure is just like Alfredo sauce. And they use it as the pizza sauce. Because I don't like tomato sauce. I'm not a tomato sauce Glue? No, don't put glue on your pizza. I don't eat my pizza with glue. That's not even an option. You can't order glue pizza. White sauce. It's like Alfredo sauce. It's basically Alfredo sauce. Basically, I'm ordering extra cheese on my pizza. I love cheese. What can I say? It's delicious. It's delicious. I love cheese. I'm a little bit of a, you know, I may be lactose intolerant, but I will still suffer for the cheese every day, every night, till the day I die. I'm just now realizing there's a lot of things I'm allergic to that I like still partake in all the time. I guess it's not an allergy. I guess it's not really an allergy with lactose intolerance. It's just an intolerance. It's a lack of proteins, or no, lack of enzymes to break down the proteins. It's not really an allergy. That's a deficiency, I guess, technically. But I also have cockroaches, which I am severely allergic to. But I love them, and they're never going away. I think I like just killing myself. I think I like dying. I think I crave death. What if the cockroaches escape? Ah, that happens sometimes. Happens sometimes. Actually, oh, I wanted to say this. So on, I think I said Tuesday. I'm making my schedule right now. I was making it right before I stream. Schedule for next week. Yes, Tuesday. I'm gonna schedule a stream for Tuesday, which is going to be, it's going to be counting my roaches, because I have to clean out my roach terrarium, because there's a ton of mealworms and they're taking over, and I need to get rid of all of them, because they're becoming a problem in there. So I'm going to have to remove all the roaches. And I was thinking, why don't I do that on stream and we can count them. We can see how many I actually have. I'll put them in like a clear container and you guys can see how many freaking roaches I have. I'm guessing we have at least 100. With all the little tiny ones, like the babies, I feel like it might be a lot, but I don't know. I feel like it has to be at least 100. At least, I think. But we'll find out. We'll find out. So on Tuesday, I'm going to I'm going to deal with my allergies, and we're going to clean out my roach terrarium, count all the roaches in there. Yeah. Honestly, cheese doesn't really cause too many. I still get, like, I guess lactose intolerance problems from cheese, but what really gets me, what really fucks up my lactose intolerance is yogurt and ice cream. If you want me to shit my pants, yogurt and ice cream. That's how you get me. I can't eat yogurt. It makes my stomach hurt so fucking bad. It's, like, actually horrible for me. Cannot eat it. Yogurt. Hate yogurt. And ice cream is also pretty bad. I don't like yogurt though. Well, I think I don't like it because it makes me feel sick, but I don't like it. I don't really mind not liking yogurt. I don't know, maybe it's like a mix of also the bacteria in it. That makes it like worse, but my mom loves yogurt. So we always have yogurt, and every once in a while I'll be like, I'm hungry. I wonder what I should eat. I open up the fridge and there's like only yogurt. I'm like, I'll try some yogurt, and then I regret it. I regret it. Also, like frozen yogurt. Ugh, frozen yogurt is so fucking delicious. I can't eat it though. It makes me so sick, man. I will still eat it though. If I want it, I will eat it though. And you never learn your lesson? Well, like, you forget, you know? You're like, oh, that looks good, and then you regret it later. Some of these are really hard to get the thing to go on. Ah! Frozen yogurt is an inferior ice cream. So many different types of ice cream. There's ice cream, there's gelato, there's sorbet. What's your favorite kind of ice cream? I really like sorbet or sherbet. Is that it? Are those the same thing or are those are different? I always thought they were the same thing. I like sorbet. That's the one that's not actually using milk, right? They use it's for like just ice and juice. I like those. Very refreshing, especially on like a summer day. Get like a mango sherbet or sorbet. Ooh. Yummy. I think sorbet is the most boring. Hey! Hey! It doesn't make me shit myself. Sure, Bert. Sure, Bert. Whatever you say. Do you guys say sorbet or sherbet? Are those the same thing or are they different? I always thought they were the same thing. I thought it's just like the same thing but spelled differently. I might be wrong though. Sorbet, a sherbet. Sorbet. Sorbet? Why is it Bert? What? With ice cream? Sherbet, sorbet. I don't know. I don't know the correct. I don't know. Okay. I made that wrong. Sherbet contains dairy. Sorbet does not. Oh. Huh. I always thought they were the same thing. How did I make this not right? How did I make this incorrectly? What am I doing wrong? Oh, I think I know. I think this goes... like this? Damn it! These fall apart so easily. Pain in the booty hole. Okay, what is your guys' favorite ice cream flavor? Or sorbet flavor? Sorbet also counts. Oh my god, did you see that? Did you see that fly off? This is what I've been having to deal with this whole time. Off stream. It still looks wrong. No, it's right. Is it wrong? No, this is right. Mint chocolate chip? Don't people say that's like the worst flavor? I actually like mint chocolate chip too. I do. But isn't there like a lot of people that say mint chocolate chip is the worst flavor? They're like, oh, you're a mint chocolate chip fan. You're a mint fan. Ooh, gross. I don't get that. It's fine. I think it's fine. Cookies and cream. That's pretty common. So they hate mint chocolate. They also hate pineapple pizza. Is that the case? Oh no, I just made a bad. I just put two pieces together that weren't supposed to go together. Oh my god. Fixed it. Trying to be on camera, but keep getting distracted by myself. Clearly a lot of people like meat. Pistachio? Pistachio is an interesting flavor. I haven't tried pistachio in a long time. I had it when I was a kid, but I don't even remember what it tastes like. Pistachio ice cream. I know pistachios taste like. Pistachios taste like pistachios. That's different. Okay, see, this is a piece I am going to have to glue. I need to open this glue bottle up. Open the glue bottle. Oh, I'm also gonna do a member stream this weekend. Or not weekend. I'm gonna do a member stream this week. I think on Thursday. On Thursday, I'm gonna do a member stream. We're gonna play web fishing. So, look forward to that. We're gonna play it together. It's gonna be an open lobby. Please don't break everything when I put this on, please. Ah, it broke! I knew that was gonna happen. This is why we need more glue! More glue. It's a good game. It's pretty addicting. Very addicting. Addicting game. I've almost completed it. I like how it's like how people in the UK don't like root beer because their medicine is root beer flavored. Is it? In the UK, they flavor their medicine like root beer? That's kind of weird. Why do they do that? Why? Why? The glue is necessary! We need glue! Otherwise, it'll fall apart! You don't understand my pain! I'm not doing it because it's funny. I'm doing it because I must. I like root beer floats, but sometimes when I think about it, when I look at it too hard, and like, it's all like separated, it makes me kind of grossed out. Have you ever like thought about it? There's like some foods that taste good together, but then when you actually think about it and you look at it, you're like, wow, that's fucking disgusting. Ew, why do we eat this? Root beer is one of those things. Root beer floats, root beer and vanilla ice cream. I'm like, ew. It tastes good, but why? Grody. Yeah, it gets slug-like. It's kind of nasty. It's kind of grody. I don't like it. Here's to hoping we don't run out of pieces. I do have my big piece block that I can always use. Do I have any of the same color pieces on this, actually? There's some down here, I think. Those look pretty similar. Yeah. If I really am running out of pieces, I can always break this apart and I'll have extras. The block of Legos. Just in case we have that. Because all these Chinese Legos are pretty much made in the same mold. Have you ever played a Super Mario Bros. Game? Of course I played Mario games. Of course I played Mario games. Who do you think I am? I'm a Nintendo gamer? I'm a gamer. I play Mario. I'm a gamer. I've played played Mario. I think I played Mario. I don't remember which games it was, but I had one in the 3DS. I've played Paper Mario on the DS. I've played. I played Mario Party. I played Mario Kart on the 3DS. Played Mario. Most of my gaming experience is on DS though. Describe the 3D Mario game. I know it was a 3D Mario game, and I know he could turn into a tanuki, and he it was also on the Wii U. There was a version on the Wii U of the same game. 3D Land. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's the one. 3D World is the Wii U one, and it's a different game. Are you sure? They look the same to me. Oh, I've also played Yoshi's Woolly World or whatever. I played some. I also, when I was younger, I played some of what's the Yoshi game? Yoshi's Island Adventure or whatever. Forget what it's called. That really popular Yoshi game where he has the tongue and the eggs and I forgot. Maybe I'll play that on stream. That's a pretty old game at this point, right? Been a long time. Yoshi's Island. Yes, Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Island Adventure. Sorry, I've got Hello Kitty Island Adventure on my mind. On the SNES. Yeah, I think so. I didn't play it on the SNES, but I used to mod my DS a lot and play like GBA, SNES, all kinds of games. Yeah, Yoshi's Island is a good game. It has iconic music. It's cute. It's unique. Very iconic. Oh my god, fucking Baby Mario pissed me off though. Shut the fuck up! I hate babies crying. I hate babies. I hate babies in general. I'm sorry, like, whenever somebody has a baby crying on a plane, you know, I try to feel like, oh, you know, it's probably worse for them, you know, they have a baby on the plane, but then a big portion of me is like, why the fuck did you bring a baby on the plane? You crazy? Why are you bringing your baby on the plane? Stop it! I don't know why. Like, one side of me is like, you know, I should be understanding. You know, it's hard to have a baby. And then the other part's like, fucking hate babies, bro. The hell? Who brings that thing on here? As opposed to leaving the baby behind. Well, I mean, some people bring, like, their babies on vacation. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, leave it behind. I don't know. Drop it off at daycare or something. I don't know. I don't know what you do with babies. What do you do with your cats and your dogs when you go on a trip, you know? You don't bring your cats with you. You don't bring your cats with you, do you? I mean, some people do, but you don't do that, right? So you get a cat sitter, and they watch the cat. Get that for your baby. Don't bring it on a plane. Stop it. Or you know what? If you have a screaming, crying baby, maybe wait a couple years. Maybe wait a couple years till it's trained to not scream and cry all the time. You know, at least toddlers are a little bit more, I can deal with them a little bit better. I remember one time I was on a plane, and I was by myself, and some kid was like right behind me and he kept kicking my seat, and I got really got really mad. And so I turned around and I was like, hey, you wanna play a game? And I think I gave him my Switch because I was just like, bro, this kid, it has nothing to do. He's just kicking my seat for fun. Give him my Switch, and he came over and he was like, you got games on your iPhone? And I gave him my phone too, and he just kept like alternating between the devices, and he kept like standing in the aisle trying to play games with me, and I was like, bro, I gave this to you to shut up, not to play games with me. Shut up, play with my Switch. And then when we were landing, when the plane was landing, this fucking kid, I swear, he must have been 5. He was probably 5, 4 or 5. When it started landing, I guess his ears started popping or something, because the entire time we were landing, he just kept screaming. He was like, ah! And the flight attendant came over and was trying to help him, be like, oh, this is how you pop your ears, it's okay. And he would just say, ah! The entire time we were landing, and it was crazy. It's fucking crazy. I don't think he was scared. I think he just I think he had like a problem. I don't know. He like genuinely seemed like he was in pain. It was like screaming and crying. I didn't know what to do, and he had my Switch, and he was like getting snot all over, and I was like, can I have that back? If you chew out gum while landing, your ears will go back to normal faster. I've never had problems with like my ears popping on planes. I don't have that problem. I don't know. I actually really like planes. I think I've talked about this a little bit before, but I used to want to be a pilot when I was younger. I wanted to, instead of learning to drive, I was like, I'm gonna become a pilot. And then I'll never have to learn to drive because I'll be able to fly everywhere. And I was really into it, man. I love planes. I actually really, really like planes. The only thing I don't like about planes is I don't like the people on the planes. But other than that, I love the sound of planes. I love the way that planes work and the way they look and the way they move. I think they're really cool. I mean, I like Gundam. Or not Gundam, mechs and stuff. Like Macross and things. So I guess it makes sense. But, yeah, I really wanted to be a pilot. When I was younger, and then I remember I was sitting in math class, and everybody was talking about, I was at a table with a bunch of girls, and they were all talking about what they wanted to be when they grew up. And they were like, oh, I want to be a lawyer, oh, I want to be a doctor, and I was like, oh my god, I want to be a pilot. And they all looked at me, and they said, I would never get on a plane with you. If you were a pilot, you'd crash and kill us all. And I was like, also, this was like out of nowhere. I thought they liked me. This is just out of nowhere, and they were just being mean. They were just being so mean. And I gave up on my pilot dream right there. Right then and there. High school? Algebra? I think it was Algebra 2? Or something? I think I have a freshman year. Gave up. Decided to not become a pilot because of those fucking ladies. They were being so mean to me. I started crying. Like, they were all like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a doctor, I'm gonna be a lawyer, oh my god, you'd be such a good nurse, oh my god. And then I was like, I wanna be a pilot! And they're like, ew. Ew, I'm never gonna play with you. Yeah, what the fuck? Pilot? Ugh. Why? Why do they hate me so much? And I never wanted to become a pilot again. I gave up. So you're bullied for your dreams. That's just high school, man. You should have said I would never have you as a lawyer. You throw my case. Yeah, but like they had already said their stuff and they were being so nice to each other. And I was like, I just want to join in the conversation. You know, everybody's being so happy about the future and talking about what they want to do, and they're so into it, and I was like, I want to be a part of that. So I was like, I want to be pilot. People always thought I was weird in high school. I don't even know why. There's lots of rumors about me. Honestly, when I got into high school though, I started to not really care about the rumors and stuff. I just kind of let them happen. I hate how girls, a lot of times, the way they bully you is they'll act really nice to your face, and then behind your back, they'll say something crazy to everybody. So, like, everybody knows except you. Like a crazy rumor that's not even true. But to your face, the motherfuckers will be like, oh yeah, oh my god, we're besties. Yeah. Oh my god, it's a nice shirt you're wearing today. Oh my god. And then they'll like turn to their friend and be like, that shirt is ugly. She's got terrible fashion style. What's wrong with her? No, I love your shirt. It's so good. Yeah. I laid eggs on your computer? What does that even mean? What do you mean I laid eggs on your computer? What the fuck, Nana? How do you know they're mine? Yeah, I've in a lot of ways, when I was younger, I would really only hang out with guys. I really only ever got along with guys when I was younger. Because I felt like I could trust them more. They wouldn't go and say crazy shit behind your back. At least they say it to your face first. And that's what matters. I want someone to say mean things to my face, not behind my back. Honestly, I'm like one of those people that can take a lot of bashing, a lot of criticism, a lot of mean stuff. People can be really mean to my face, and I'm okay with it. But when you do it behind my back, that's when it makes me really sad. That's when it makes me mad and sad. Because you couldn't even like say it in my face? Fucking coward. Bruh. Bruh. Fight me. Fight me behind the Denny's. Do it. Do it. You won't. Coward. 1v1 me in Tetris, bitch. Yeah, it's funny when it's in your face. It's just like, I'd rather know how somebody feels than them pretend that they feel a different way, and yeah, I don't know. By the way, the rumor that I laid eggs on Nana's keyboard is definitely false, and I would never do such a thing. I would never. Any eggs that she finds on her keyboard are probably from the flies in her room. Okay, just saying. Your room is stinky, Nana. Stinky. Tetris stream? I was thinking of doing a Tetrio stream, yeah. Will we play Tetrio together? Maybe? Okay. When did I say I love your stink? I said I love my stink. I love my own stink. Humans have been sniffing their own farts for generations. Why stop now? Mine are the best. Mine are the best after all. Also, Nana, you have to stop eating undercooked meat and stuff and expired food. Can you stop doing that, please? That is genuinely how you die. You probably have so many prions in your brain at this point. The prions are probably taking over. You don't even know it. Cooked my beef properly today. You ate beef on top of Doritos? What the hell? Why? Just why? Why though? Huh? Yeah, don't eat out-of-date salmon. Sometimes you eat like a starving Victorian child, Nana. Do you not have any food in your home other than expired salmon? Do you not have any other food in your house other than expired salmon? Please tell me. Fish tacos? Yeah. Oh my god, please, just okay. Bruh. I don't know. When I am hungry, I don't go and eat expired meat and stuff. I eat just goldfish. I eat chips and goldfish, and that's my dinner. And honestly, somehow that's healthier than eating expired meat and goldfish. Or eating expired meat and chips. Somehow my dinner is still healthier than yours. A snack that smiles back, goldfish. The only Doritos I eat are the purple ones. I'm not a big Doritos fan, honestly. Chip for dinner. Chip for dinner is sometimes the way to go, man. Chip for dinner. Because, like, otherwise you have to make something, or warm something up, or cook something. That's just too much work. I prefer eating chip. Or cereal, sometimes cereal. Ooh, this feels like it's gonna pop off. Glue. I don't even know if I put that in the right place. Whatever. Chips, crisps with salt, crisps with salt. Yum. Just salted, no other flavor? You eat your crisps with just salt? No flavor? That's weird. I'm sorry. If you eat chips, if you eat chips or something with just salt on them, I think you're weird. It needs a flavor. Salt is flavor. Salt is not flavor. Salt is salt. Salt is salty. Salt is not a flavor. Salt is salt. I think you're weird. Now salt and vinegar. That's a flavor. Just salt? Salt is the first flavor invented. Yeah, and that's why it's the original flavor. And that's why it has no flavor. Like when you buy a bag of chips and it says like it doesn't have a flavor on it, you know it's just salted chips, right? Right? Because if it doesn't have salt, then you just have chips, and that's weird. Salt is just the original flavor. It's not even a flavor. That's just normal chips at that point. What about no salt? Have you ever eaten chips that have no salt? Except maybe tortilla chips? No, tortilla chips even have salt. All chips have salt. Yes. All chips have salt. Okay, salt is not a flavor. It's like saying sugar cookies. Well, I will say sugar cookies are a specific kind of cookie, though. It's basically baked potatoes if you don't salt them. Exactly! Salt can't be basic flavor because if you're eating ice cream or something sweet, you don't want it to be salty. Okay, but... Okay, but there's no salt flavor ice cream. Like, that's weird. Salt isn't the original flavor of ice cream. No, I mean there's sea salt ice cream, salted caramel, but that's salt and caramel. That's not salt, guys. That's not salt. Salt is different. If you went to the ice cream store and you like saw their list of ice creams and one of them just said salt, would you fucking eat that shit? Would you be like, I want the salt flavor? No. No. And also, did you know that in the process of making ice cream, salt is used? Bet you didn't know that. So technically all ice cream is salted. Salt is not a flavor. Salt is salt. Salt is salty. Salt is not a flavor. Salt is an ingredient. There's salt flavored ice cream? Does it taste good? No. I mean, you can flavor our ice cream with anything. Is it really salt flavored ice cream or is it salty ice cream? Because it's salty. Have you ever eaten chocolate on Valentine's Day? Of course I've eaten chocolate on Valentine's Day. No, I've never eaten chocolate before in my life. I don't even know what that is, actually. What is chocolate? Ew. No, salt not a flavor. Salt not a flavor. I disagree. Salt is salt. There's specialized receptors on our tongue for it. Okay. Well, when you go to the ice cream store, do they have a flavor called umami ice cream? Is it a flavor they also have? They have salt ice cream, they have umami ice cream? No. Salt is like a type of flavor. Umami is like a type of flavor. You don't just get umami flavor. Umami is like a descriptor. Salty is a descriptor. It's not a flavor. There's lots of things that are salty, and there's lots of things that are umami. But then it's not like just umami ice cream or salt ice cream. It's like it's like a descriptor. Flavors are just descriptors. No! It's not the same thing. You don't go to the store and you buy sour ice cream. If that's not a flavor you buy orange or lemon, because lemon is sour. You don't just buy the sour flavor. Sour flavor ice cream, that's not like an actual flavor. What is this argument, dude? I don't know! What is this argument? To have sour ice cream, it has 31 flavors. Sour is a descriptor. You don't just get sour flavor. Barbecue isn't a description of a flavor, though you can't say it's very barbecue, add some salt. Yeah. Barbecue isn't like a description of a flavor. Barbecue is a flavor. When you taste something that is barbecue, you describe it as sweet, maybe a little salty, right? You don't just say it's barbecue. It's barbecuey. That's not like a thing that our taste buds register barbecuey. It registers the salt and the sweet. Shio ramen is a thing. Shio literally translates to salt. Okay, well, we're not talking about other languages. We're talking about English. We're talking about English flavors. I mean, we can debate how stupid the English language is if you want, because the English language is stupid. I will agree with that. Salty is a flavor. No, it's salt flavor. Okay. Alright. I'm saying it once and for all. Salt flavored chips are just chips. Okay, when you buy chips and it has no flavor on it, it is salted. Okay? Unless it says no salt. Then there's no salt on it. But all chips have salt on it. Okay? That's like an ingredient in the chips. It's not a flavor. There's not a flavor. Original Lay's is a flavor. Original Lay's is original flavor. It's salt. How long do we have to argue this? Just accept it. Accept it. Accept it. Salt. Salt is an ingredient. Salt is a type of flavor. It is not a flavor in itself. Unless it's something that doesn't use salt as an ingredient typically. Then it can be a flavor. But everything uses salt, pretty much. Salt is rock. If you want to go more scientific, salt isn't even always salt. Sometimes salt isn't knuckle at all. Sometimes salt is a completely different element. And it doesn't taste even salty. Did you know that? Did you know that? Sometimes salt isn't even salt. Why are we talking about elephants now? I don't know! You guys are picking fights about salt flavored things. Don't blame me for this. Blame yourselves. This is not my fault. Salt. Lithium is a salt, is it? Oh, I guess it technically is, yeah. Yeah, let's eat some freaking lithium. You know what? Lithium flavored potato chips. How does that sound? Those are pretty salty. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha! They're so salty! They burn your mouth! We're not having this salt discussion. we're not talking about salt anymore. No more salt. You guys are too salty. Stop it. Yeah, we're banning salt from chat. It can never be used again. And then one day somebody will come into the stream and just innocently type in the word salt for some reason, and they'll be like, why is this banned? And we'll be like, because salt isn't a flavor! So now we'll talk about acids and bases. Yeah, what, bases? But... My mind is melting. We need something better to talk about, please. Is the tree gonna fall over again? No, it's fine. I just have to make the branches one by one. And hopefully I have enough pieces to actually finish this. That is what we're finding out today. What makes Dr. Pepper peppery? I don't like Dr. Pepper. It doesn't taste peppery to me. I don't know why it's called Dr. Pepper. It doesn't taste peppery at all. I don't like it though. It's like too dark. I don't really like dark flavored sodas. I don't like Coca-Cola. I don't like Dr. Pepper. I don't like Pepsi. I'm honestly just not a big soda fan in general. I don't like orange flavored sodas, or grape flavored sodas, or cherry flavored sodas. I don't really like sodas in general. The only soda I do like is Sprite. That's the only soda I like, Sprite. I don't understand how people can be like addicted to Coca-Cola or Dr. Pepper and drink it every day. I think you're crazy if you do that. Not only does it rot your teeth, but also, it doesn't even taste that good. You crazy. I don't like fruit sodas. I don't like them. I don't like it. Did I do this wrong? Root beer. Root beer is okay. Or when it has vanilla ice cream in it. I don't really like it alone. It's like too strong. Coke tastes like a trip to the dentist. I like Mexican Sprite. Have you guys ever had Mexican Sprite? There's a couple of different Mexican sodas. I think they taste better because they have cane sugar instead of high fructose corn syrup in them. They're like the original recipe. Oh, I wish those were more common. I fucking hate high fructose corn syrup. I can like taste it in everything, and it makes me nauseous. Original recipe for Coke had Coke? Well, yeah, but that's different! Okay, it's not the original recipe. The recipe before there was high fructose corn syrup. Not the original, just the original. Doritos? The ones that hit you with the tidal surge or carbonation when you open them? I think Doritos is a brand. I think it's different though. I don't think it's the same thing. I think it's similar but not the same. When I was in the military, I had an officer that was on a Dr. Pepper ration because of his soda addiction. His ration was 1 case a week. That's still so much. 12-pack per week? That's more than 1 a day. That's more than like 1 a day, bro. It is a brand, but it's a Mexican brand. Isn't there? I know the Doritos brand. I've seen that like logo on Cokes and stuff like that, on Mexican Coke and Sprite before. But I've also seen them with just no logo. So that's why I don't know if it's the same thing. I don't know. I don't know. I had a friend when I was in high school that was so fucking addicted to Monster that I remember one time I walked into his room and literally the floor was covered in Monster cans. And it wasn't like they were thrown haphazardly on the floor either. They were all upright, vertical. And it covered the entire floor. All empty. Empty Monster cans. And he had like organized them on the floor vertically. And it like covered the whole fucking room. I was aghast. I was like, I think you have a problem. And he was like, I know I have a problem. Just throw him away. I don't know what his deal was, man. That friend I had was very strange. He also did this thing where, he was addicted to Skyblock. Like, Minecraft Skyblock. He was on one of the big Skyblock servers, and he would, like... He was, like, one of the #1 people on the server. I don't know why, but he would just play Minecraft Skyblock all day and drink Monster. That's all he fucking did. And this was, like, when we were 17. 16, 17. I feel like that's too old to be doing that. I had a friend in high school whose appendix burst because of how much Monster he drank. Yeah. That sounds about right. Also, yeah, that's a great way to get kidney stones. I've never had a kidney stone. Have any of you guys ever had a kidney stone? I think it's more common in men, right? Kidney stones? Right? I think so. I might be wrong. I remember one time when I was in middle school, I lost a friend. I lost a long-time online friend I had because I made fun of her for having a kidney stone. I was like probably 12 or 13, and she somehow got a kidney stone, which is crazy at 12 or 13 to get a kidney stone. I don't even know how that's possible. But I didn't really understand what it was. And so she was like, I have a kidney stone, and it was like so painful, and I'm in the hospital right now, and oh god, it's terrible. And I was like, psh, you got like stones in your bladder? That's silly. Just like pee them out. I don't know. And she literally blocked me and never talked to me again. I was 13. I lost a friend due to kidney stones. Apparently they are more painful than giving birth. That's what I've heard. They're like the worst thing ever. Listen, I was 13. I had never even heard of a kidney stone before. I was like, a kidney stone? That doesn't sound that bad. You got like a stone inside your body? It's not... you just gotta pee it out, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't apple cider help break them down? I don't know. Water and tea are all I live with. I love water and tea. Better than soda. You can get kidney stones from sugars and salts, though. It's not just soda. If you eat too much salt, I think you get kidney stones. Eat too much sugar, you get kidney stones. Cholesterol? I don't know. Heart disease? It's almost like sugar and salt are one of the big not great factors in giving people diseases. Diabetes. I don't know, everything. Maybe we should eat less of that. I've never done talking about salt. Shut up! Don't bring it up again! This is a different context. When I was a kid, I used to, when we would go to like a sushi restaurant, I would take the soy sauce and I would just drink it. And I didn't realize that was like a really stupid and bad thing to do. But my mom, she would yell at me and she would go, I don't even really know what this means, but she would go, if you drink too much salt, you'll be whisked away. You'll become a piece of seaweed and whisked away, and then you'll blow away in the wind. I was like, the fuck does that mean? But it scared me. It scared me as a kid, so I stopped drinking it. I don't even know what that means. You'll be whisked away. Sugar and spice and everything nice. The Powerpuff Girls. You ate wasabi? I've eaten wasabi, yes. Wasabi's not that bad. I'm not a big fan of wasabi, but I don't think it's that spicy. I've had spicier. Pinch of it almost made me die? That's crazy. Sounds like you don't like spicy things, huh? What are you, white? What are you, white? I always find it funny when people say like white people can't take spicy things. I eat a lot of very spicy things. Hot chip. I love hot chip. I love spicy. But maybe that's because like I don't know. When I was in elementary school, there's this thing, and we had these off-brand hot Cheetos that were like $1 at the store. They were literally 99 cents, and everybody would buy them. And so someone would bring it to school, and then everyone would beg them for the hot chip. They would beg them for the hot chip, so we would all eat hot chip all the time. And I think I just got used to it, because those are like mega spicy, so spicy that you eat one and then you're like, but I want more. But I want more. It was so good. It burned my mouth and I'm crying, but I want more. Please, give me more. Spices do be hidden different. Yeah. It's not that spicy hurts my nostrils. Oh, wasabi? Yeah. I mean, when you like stick a whole piece of wasabi in your mouth, it's not the best experience. It like affects all your senses. It's very debilitating. But I would do the wasabi challenge gladly. What? Oh, I'm stupid. Damn it. I have to unhook these now. History brain. It really does. Oh, and thank you for the membership. Isofrare Adventure? Thank you. Hope I said that right. Thank you. Yes, become a member, especially if you want to play web fishing with me on Thursday. Because we're gonna have a membership stream where we play web fishing together. And we fish all the fish out of the ocean until there's no more fish, and then we eat them. Raw. Only raw. I only like my fish raw. I don't like the seafood, hot seafood. Web fishing. Fish and chips. I can't get these two pieces. I don't like fish though. You can eat the boots we fish up. You like leather, right? What's the name of your local gaming store? The store you bought your toys from? What? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't gone to a game store in such a long time. Wet fishing. I sure hope it's wet. I don't know where else you would be fishing other than water. What is dry fishing? What is dry fishing? How do you fish dry? Dry fishing? Toys R Us. We didn't have a Toys R Us nearby. Our closest Toys R Us when I was a kid was like an hour away. Fish frogs? Frogs live in water too. Well, I guess some don't. Yeah, desert frogs. Specifically fishing for desert frogs. The ones that go, ah! You know those frogs? The desert frogs that scream? I love those frogs. They're so cute. Web fishing! Web fishing! Web fishing! I'll post the schedule tomorrow. Little frogs that look like crusty donut holes? Hey, well that's mean. What did that frog do to you? You don't say that. He's not crusty. He's sandy. He lives in the desert. Okay, be nice. What did that poor frog do to you, huh? Huh? Crusty. I like my frogs crusty. I like my frogs like I like my women. Crusty. Ew! Ew! Crusty ass frog. What? Oh my god, I'm trying to get these pieces on your bed. Ah! People call frogs water chickens? I've never heard of that. Me and my dad call geese water chickens. That's what me and my dad call geese. I've never heard of frogs called water chickens. And then seagulls or sea rats. What are ducks then? Ducks are ducks. Ducks are ducks. Sea chicken is tuna? You guys are making up all kinds of stuff. Water chicken? Water chicken is geese. At least that's what I call them. Frog porridge. I mean, people say that frog legs taste like chicken, right? Right? I don't know. I've never eaten frog. I've never eaten gator. I wouldn't know. What? Goes like this? I need to make another branch. You know what else tastes like chicken? Chicken tastes like chicken. I've heard that. Chicken tastes like chicken. I wouldn't know that. Oh, for realsies? Yeah, for realsies. Oh my god. Is chicken a flavor? No, chicken is a bird. chicken is a bird! Shut up! Shut up! Are they chicken okay, so here's my thing with like meat being called a flavor. I don't think they're a flavor, you know what? A meat is an ingredient. So chicken is typically an ingredient, but then when you get to like super processed foods, it becomes a flavor because they're not even adding the real ingredient anymore. They're just making a synthetic flavor of the ingredient. So at that point, yeah, it's a flavor. But there's no chicken in it at that point. Yeah, it's like a flavor powder. It's not even real. There's no chicken. It just tastes like a chicken, but not really. It doesn't even taste really like a chicken. Honestly, when I've had like chicken flavored ramen packets, they never taste like chicken. They don't really taste like chicken, okay? They just taste, they taste kind of like ramen. I guess they taste a little chickeny. Salty ramen. You're telling me that the chicken's packets do not have little grindy chickens inside? I don't think it does. If you look at the flavor granules microscopically, I'm pretty sure they're not chicken shaped. But if you do that, if you pull out your microscope and you look at the granules of chicken flavored powder and they are shaped like chickens, let me know. I would be very interested to be proven wrong. But I don't think they are. Wouldn't that be really funny if they shaped the granules like the chickens? It's chicken flavor. This is how you know. It looks like a chicken. You know what's crazy? Did you know that goldfish aren't even fish flavored? Or gold flavored? I find that crazy. No, they just like... It tastes cheesy, actually. It's kind of weird. Don't know what's up with that. Salty, even. Yes, some people would describe it as salty. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's too bad there's no salt flavor, though. Now you don't get salt flavored goldfish. They're salted, but it's not flavor. Because it is cheese. Honestly, regular unflavored goldfish. Unflavored goldfish. I like the extreme cheese goldfish. I think that's what it's called. Extreme cheese goldfish. I like those ones. Those are the ones I eat. But if you ever have just regular goldfish, they almost don't even taste like cheese. Have you ever noticed that? They just kind of taste like cardboard with like a very slight cheese flavor. It's not even really that cheesy. Whenever I accidentally like get regular goldfish because I can't get the extreme cheddar, which is honestly a sin if I can't get that. Whenever I do, I'm always disappointed. I'm always like, wow, there's no flavor in this, man. Where's the cheese? Where's the cheese? When I ask for cheese flavor, I expect it to be covered in cheese. Come on. I didn't expect to end up getting involved in an argument about food flavors on my birthday. Happy birthday! Okay, give me your birthday hot take on a food flavor. Oh, doing something. Say something controversial. You have to say something controversial. Say something like, pineapple does not belong on pizza or something. I don't know. I've never had pineapple pizza. I have no idea if it's good or bad. I honestly, when I imagine it in my head, it doesn't sound that bad. Like, it doesn't sound great, but I don't think it sounds that bad either. Doesn't sound terrifying. Chocolate chips tasted good when dipped in lemonade. Okay, what? What? No, you're crazy. Chocolate chips dipped in lemonade. Why are you even doing that in the first place? What brings you to dip your chocolate chips in lemonade at all? Why? Why are we doing this? Why? I'll dip the fries in your smoothie? Smoothie! Okay, are we talking about a smoothie or a milkshake? I feel like it's kind of normal to dip your fries in a milkshake. I personally don't like that. I know some people do it though. I know a lot of people do it, but I don't do that. But a smoothie implies that it has like fruit in it. If you're dipping your fries in that, that's weird. Okay, that's strange. If you're dipping your fries in a smoothie, that's on another level. You've gone off the deep end at that point. Never tried it before? I don't know, like Wendy's? Isn't Wendy's known for like the fries being dipped in the milkshake? That's like their thing, right? I don't really like Wendy's though. Wendy's kind of sucks. Ketchup is a fruit flavored, so why not? Bro? Bro. My dude. No! Okay, first of all, yeah, tomato is technically a fruit, but I don't even like tomato. I mean, I like tomatoes. I like tomatoes. I don't like ketchup. I don't like tomato sauce. I don't know why. It's like too sweet for me. And it smells bad. I don't like the smell it makes. But like actual tomatoes with olive oil and salt, a little pepper, decadent. Ketchup? Do you remember when we had a president at some point that declared ketchup as a vegetable in like school lunches for kids, right? Who was that? Which president was that? It's like in the 90s or something. Let them eat tomatoes! It's healthy! Ketchup! Do they not know what a condiment was? I don't remember. It was like some thing that happened a long time ago. Not even that long ago, but you know, in the 90s or something, where some president was like, we're putting tomato sauce and ketchup in school lunches because it's a vegetable and that's how kids get their vegetables now. Why is someone actually singing in this? I freaking hate it when that happens. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Beep, 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 beep. Who's Pauline? I don't know who that is. When I ask for Nintendo background music, I expect it to be background music. You know? Come on. She's a Mario. She's a Mario? What does that even mean? Oh yeah, she's a Mario actually? What? Sorry, that was loud. Piece broke off. I knew it. I knew it would happen, and it happened. Damn it! Freaking frick! When will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences? Wait, where did this even go? I'm confused. Huh? Huh? What? 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 No, that don't make sense. What? Whose head is this, Lemmy? Your mom. Tree! It's the tree! It's a tree! It's Chinese tree set from Temu! I don't know! I tried to find pictures of this for the thumbnail. I couldn't find any pictures of this exact kit, so don't ask me. Don't ask me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What? Oh, it was like this, and then it was like this, I think. No, that's wrong. I need to take this off. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey. Why did you just build it and take a picture of it for the thumbnail? What? 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 Blue. Handcam Nintendo, have you never played, but you always wanted to play? I mean, all the games you've listed, I don't think I've played. I played a Metroid game on the Wii. And I've played some old Kirby games. I guess the Mother games have always been interesting, but they're like Undertale, right? So they have a lot of reading, right? And I'm kind of afraid of reading. Which Metroid? The Wii one! I don't know! The one on the Wii! I had it on the Wii. The Wii one. God damn it. Ah! My life is falling apart. Right before your eyes. Wee! Is the Wii French? Oh no. Wee! Damn it! Stop falling apart! Stop it! It keeps falling apart in my hand. Oh my god, it fell apart. I'm gonna commit a war crime! I'm gonna do it! I mean, I'm always down for game recommendations from you. Are you kidding me right now? I'm always down for game recommendations from you guys. But I feel like older games have a significantly higher like skill level. Like they're hard. Older games are kind of hard, man. As the world got older, they dumbed shit down for us idiot gamers. So now when I play like an older game, I'm like, wow, this is fucking hard. In French, the Wii is called the Wii, yes. What? No way! Do you think they get confused? When someone says, hey, I'm gonna go play on the Wii, they're like, what? I'm gonna go play on the Wii. What? That doesn't make sense. What you just said made no sense. Wii! What? Wee! Baguette! Fuck! You should play Yeek. What the hell is Yeek? What? Yeek? I always appreciate your morning snooze. There should be a gaming segment in terms of small clips that you bring a bundle of laughs. Huh? Like stream clips? Yeah. Oh, you know what? I need to mention something. Ugh. Okay, for tomorrow's morning snooze, because we're gonna have the morning snooze tomorrow. Because I'm making it a bi-weekly thing. Instead of doing weekly, I'm making it bi-weekly. Just because there's not enough stories to do on weekly, honestly. So, bi-weekly I think will work better. So we're gonna do it tomorrow morning. But remember, I have the marshmallow segment. So you guys should submit some marshmallows so I can read them on stream. Let me pull up my marshmallow link for you guys and send it in chat. Marshmallow. I can't spell for shit. I mean, it's not weekly snooze, it's bi-weekly snooze now. Twice a week or every 2 weeks? Every 2 weeks. Wait, am I using the right term? Bi-weekly? Does that mean every other week or twice a week? Fuck, I don't know. Frick, I don't know. Bi-weekly? Every other week? Bi-weekly is every other week. Yeah, okay, bi-weekly. Yeah, we have to change it to the bi-weekly morning snooze. It just really came down to the fact that sometimes not a lot happens a week. Sometimes a week is faster than you think. Sometimes a lot happens in a week, and sometimes nothing fucking happens in a week, man. And that's just how it is sometimes. Sometimes everything will happen in like the span of a couple days, and then other times there'll be nothing for weeks on end. That's just how it is. Okay. Alright, we just have to make a couple more branches, and then we'll be finished. For real. We're on to this step right here. 58. You see it? 58. That one. We're on that one. Oh my god, we're finishing this today. As long as I don't put on a piece and everything breaks and falls apart, which it might. That one? This one? The one that you can't see because it's so freaking bright in here? Have a recommendation for a game, Noida? I've heard of Noida. I'm not really sure what kind of game that even is. What is Noida? Ew! Why did she burp? That's disgusting. What's wrong with her? Gross! Roguelike and you're a wizard? You're a wizard, Laramie! You're a wizard! Ew, a VTuber burping in my Christian Minecraft stream? That's disgusting. Not in my household. Put $1 in the burp jar. What's wrong with you? Players control a witch that collects and casts spells in order to defeat enemies. As long as it's not too hard, I'll consider it. Like, for example, a game I think is too hard, but I do like the game. But I also, I've tried playing it on stream before. A long time ago. Okay. Before any of you were born. Hundreds and hundreds of years ago. And I just ended up raging every freaking time, and I wasn't even fun anymore. I played Hollow Knight, and I couldn't keep playing it because I would just rage every time. But I like the game, but it's way too hard for me. So that's how I feel about like Souls-like games too. Yeah, time before your time. Shovel Knight? I've tried Shovel Knight. I think I played that when I was younger. I played on this 3DS. I think I liked it. God, please go in. Please.
Ma'am! Ma'am, please go in the hole! Ma'am! What is your problem?
Shovel Knight, but in butt mode? What is butt mode? Ender Lily's the same vein, but might be easier. I have, Ender Magnolia. It was gifted to me. And I've heard that's easier, too. So, maybe I'll play that. Maybe I play that, maybe. But I do plan on having that cockroach counting stream on Tuesday, so definitely be there for that. You know, that's better than any game I could play. That's real life. We get to count cockroaches in real life, guys. And I have to deal with the real life consequences of my own actions. For real, for real. We're gonna see how many I have, and then I'm gonna clean their terrarium. Alright. Have you played Webbed? I've played Webbed before. Yeah, I've played that game. It was a good game. It was a good game. Yeah, very good. I'm pretty sure the developer of that game is currently working on making an isopod game in a similar vein, but it's gonna be like 3D or something, right? I'm excited for that whenever that does come out. Ever played Mega Man? I've played some Mega Man games. They're really hard though. That's one of those games, those older games that I feel like the skill level is just too high. I feel like it's just too high, man. Games are hard. Mega Man's hard. Maybe I'm stupid, but I remember it being hard. Beep, beep, beep. I love horror games. I love nostalgic games. I'd say those are the genres I like the most. Sometimes when you're trying to put these together, they just launch themselves into space and you just have to move on. You just have to move on with your life. What kind of PC do I have? Actually I use a microwave. I'm currently streaming on a microwave. It's a very advanced microwave from Tesla. It's the newest product actually. My dad works for Tesla. It's also part car. It's part Cybertruck. Yeah, I stream on a microwave. It's the best microwave actually. It has the best specs actually. So my microwave can pretty much run anything actually, so yeah. Can you cook food with it? Yeah, I mean when you play like a really big game, sometimes you don't even have to play a big game, you just gotta play a game like Minecraft. Sometimes you just gotta play Minecraft or Roblox and the computer goes and it gets super hot and you can like fry some ham on there. Oh, definitely better than a MacBook. I think out of all of the people in SVP, I think I have the best PC. Not to brag or anything, but I think I do. Pretty sure. Everybody else seems to always have PC problems, and I do not anymore. I shouldn't say that though, I'm gonna jinx myself. Oh no. I used to have a MacBook when I was a kid, never again. When I was younger, we had a family computer, and it was a Mac. That was our family computer, and obviously, that was like the only computer I could play video games on. So my dad did this thing where he installed like the Windows OS onto our Mac, and it was like really finicky, and some games you could get to work, and some games you couldn't. And I just remember constantly trying to troubleshoot games to get them to work on a Mac. It was ass. Yeah, Macs suck. Mac doo-doo. Mac is good if you like just want to do editing or like work related stuff, but if you want to play games, Mac bad. Mac very bad. I was not a sports girl, but my mom did sign me up for practically every single sport ever. I always really hated sports, but my mom was like, you need to get exercise somehow. So she was signing me up for every single sport. I did literally everything. I did lacrosse, I did soccer, I did baseball, I didn't do basketball. I did fencing, I did volleyball. I think I did tennis. I did so many different sports. I hated them all. I was never very good at any of them either. Fencing? Yeah, I did fencing. Fencing's kind of hard, surprisingly. It's also very expensive, which is why I stopped doing it. I think I actually enjoyed fencing, but it was kind of expensive because you had to like buy a whole suit and your own fencing stuff. There's an echo? What the hell are you talking about? There's no echo. Don't lie to me. Piano? Piano's not a sport, but yes, I did take piano. I did take piano, but it's not a sport. Alright, where the frick do you buy a fencing suit? I don't know. don't know, but I did fencing for a while. I've done a lot of sports when I was younger, and I never liked any of them. I did archery. I was on the rifle team, airsoft, I think, rifle team. I would like pick up a lot of sports because my mom would force me to, and then I would give up like a couple months into it. Cause I didn't like sports. I didn't like working with other people. I didn't like that stuff. I don't like girls. Cause when you play a lot of sports when you're older, like in high school and stuff, you can only be on a team with, you know, the same gender as you. And I really hated that because I've never really gotten along with girls. Like I told you guys before, you know, they they tend to bully me. And say stuff behind my back, and I don't like that very much. So, I would always end up quitting. Especially if it was a girls-only team. I was not very good at archery. I did archery twice. I did archery when I was like really young. And at that point, I think I was decent at it. But, you know, I feel like the archery stuff it was built for kids. So you didn't have to be very strong to be able to pull the thingy back and shoot the arrow. So I was good then. But then when I was in high school and I did archery again, they had like compound bows. And those are like made out of metal. And it takes so much strength just to pull the fucking thing back. And, bruh, I couldn't even pull it back. I struggled every time. It was really bad. I was really, really bad. I'm sorry, where does it want me to put this? Ah! You want it here? Please go on! I love accidentally breaking off pieces. It's so fun. I don't know where this went. Shit. Oh, there it is. Shit. Pottery? I didn't take pottery. Remember, I was jealous of people who got pottery class. Our school art programs were very underfunded, so if you wanted to do something like pottery, you had to get lucky and get in. You only had like slots for a very minimal amount of people to get into those kinds of classes. I never could. I feel like every school other than ours all had cool art programs, and we never had anything. I mean, I did go to a really underfunded ghetto-ass school, but still, I was always just really disappointed. Really sad. But, whatever. Did I do theater? When I was really young, I did theater. When I was really, really young. Well, not really, really young, but like Like, elementary school, middle school, I did theater. But I feel like that doesn't count. Again, we had a theater class in, high school. But again, it was really underfunded and really shitty. We didn't have a stage or anything. So, it wasn't very fun. Was your high school in the city or something? Yeah, kind of. I mean, I was talking to somebody about this the other day. So you know how in some areas, in populated areas, they'll have like 2 schools in like one city, and like they have a line that they put through the middle of the city, and they're like, okay, if you're on this side of the line, you go to this school. If you're on this side of the line, you go to that school. So I went to the shitty school. The other school was like the rich white person school, and it had like all the money and all the funding and all. This fucking the school building is like so big and giant, and it was like beautiful and amazing. And then we had like the shitty school where none of our bathrooms ever had any soap. The doors never locked. We didn't have mirrors. We didn't have toilet paper. We didn't have paper towels. The sinks never worked. Yeah, our schools was just so bad. And they got all the good stuff. The other school got all the good stuff. We got all the shit stuff. We were the poor school in the neighborhood, you know? I went to the poor person school. Because that's the side of the city I was on, apparently. Gotta love it. Also, our school wasn't very big. Just wasn't. Yeah, I think the only thing in our school that actually got funding from the school district was our football team. They honestly didn't even care about any of the other sports teams. It was just the football team. That's the only thing they put money into ever. Football. That's it. Football? They're like, this is the only thing that matters. Football, okay. Alright. Oh yeah. We never had AC, we never had heating. During the summers, it would get so fucking hot, especially in the upstairs part of the school, that you wouldn't be able to, like, fucking breathe. And they would just say, we can't do anything about it. Yeah, that's just the way it is. Still gotta go to school. And then it would get so fucking cold in the winters, and none of the heaters would work. I mean, like, they would work, but not really. They wouldn't heat the room. They would heat, like, a tiny 1 foot by 1 foot area. And so everybody would try and sit on the heater to stay warm. During class, and it was just like there was always a pile of people on the fucking heaters trying to survive. It was so fucking cold. In fact, a lot of the times the teachers would like put their desk next to the heater so that we couldn't do that. Kids couldn't sit on the heater. They'd be like, nah, this is my heater. I get the heat. Fuck you. Yeah, I guess I just went to a shitty school. Honestly, the district I went to was just shitty altogether. Shitty and stinky and gross. Where I used to live, we had a bunch of people live in flood-prone areas, so when it would rain heavily in those days, the school would go home early, but the other half would have to stay. Oh! Well, we didn't have that, but I do remember when it would rain, our schools were not, like, built for rain, really. And so there would be these, like, giant puddles, because it was an outdoor school, so you would walk, you know, you would walk outside to go to your classes. There were parts that were indoor, but for the most part, it was outdoors. And I remember when it would get really rainy and everything would flood, they would put they would put pieces of cardboard on the walkways so that you could try and like not get in the water, but it just made the cardboard all soggy and gross, and it was awful. They were like, just walk on the cardboard. It's not gonna do anything. What fucking cardboard, bro? Why? Ugh. And then the whole room would stink like wet dog. No planks at least? No, we got cardboard. I think they can afford real wood. Nah. Ain't no way. Not my school. Cardboard. The like cardboard boxes that they get, I don't know, school supplies in. That's what they used. Our school is probably breaking all kinds of like laws too, because I don't, if you had like a wheelchair or something, or you had to use crutches, it was basically impossible to navigate the school. We had no like disability access areas. So yeah, pretty sure our school is breaking a bunch of laws. If you had a wheelchair or a disability, basically you just couldn't go to my school, man. You're not allowed to go. You gotta pay for like a private school, man. Shitty quality buildings that some elementary school, middle schools have. Sometimes they would have a computer lab in them or something like that. We had one of those buildings and it had a corner that was just caved in and rotted. Oh yeah! A lot of our ceiling tiles were like missing or rotted a lot of the time. I remember we had mushrooms growing in our ceiling of one classroom. A lot of them had mold on the ceiling. Like big black mold spots. And you know, as a kid, you'd be bored in class and you'd just stare at the ceiling and you'd be like, wow, that's mold. Ew, what the fuck? Is this loud? No, probably not. Yeah. Disgusting. Our school had elevators, but they never worked. So, I mean, good luck if you're disabled. You're not getting upstairs. They never worked. For all the years of high school, my buildings were demountable ones. Oh yeah, we had some of those. We had a couple of those. Portables? Yeah, portables. Portable classrooms. Yeah, we had some portable classrooms. The portable classrooms were honestly normally way better and nicer than the actual classrooms because they were often newer. You know, they were often newer classrooms, the portables. So those were often like actually nicer than the rest of the school. They typically had AC working, you know. Typically the roof wasn't rotted. But in the actual school building stuff, it was not great. High school anime lied to me. It was never Daiobu. Never ever? Yeah, no, I agree. It was never daijobu. Bruh. High school, the last fun time before adulthood, it was not fun for me. That's why I dropped out of high school 2 years early. Honestly, I think it was a good decision. At least in the district I was in, I don't think I would have learned anything in those 2 years. I was already not learning anything. It was just miserable. Yeah, I dropped out of high school. I tried to go to college, but again, I think just my school district is so fucking dog shit, because honestly, the colleges around here, well, like the ones I could afford at least, were not any better. Not better, not better, not better. Just kind of exactly the same as the high school. It's just terrible. I mean, I guess if I wanted to spend like $400 billion and go to an actual, like, prestigious college, maybe it would be different. Maybe in my district, those would be nice. But, I obviously don't have that kind of money, so... yeah, I kind of just gave up on school. Maybe one day if we move to a different state or a different country or something, maybe I'll pursue education again. But I tried for so long. I really did try. But I think living life as a NEET is better for me. I always hear people talk about their colleges and their high schools and like look back on it fondly, and they'll be like, oh yeah, at my college we have you know, a gardening department, or like stuff like that, or yeah, we have actual live species in our biology department. And I'm like, wow, that's so cool. I never had anything like that. We don't have anything like that ever. No. And one time I took a chemistry class, it was 6 hours long, and we didn't do anything the whole time. We just sat and lecture. 6 hours of lecture. That's gotta be torture. That counts as torture, I think. Gardening. Yeah, like, I don't know. I mean, like, I obviously would want to go to a college that's, like, science-centered. So gardening would be a very nice thing to have at your college. Like, actual plants, maybe? Actual animals, maybe? No, everything in my colleges are dead and stinky and gross. And all the teachers are old and sad and depressed. I thought we were still in high school classes? Yeah. Well, some high schools, I've talked to people. People say their high schools had gardening, had gardens and stuff. We never had that. We didn't even have... I remember in my elementary school and my middle school, we didn't have grass. We didn't even get grass. We didn't have grass. Let alone a fucking garden. No grass. For recess in elementary school, you got to play on the blacktop. No grass for you. Just stinky, stinky tar. Have fun, kids. Have fun. I remember one of the most enjoyable things when it was hot as a kid for recess is I would get a stick and I would just poke at the tar. I would just poke at the tar on the playgrounds. And I would like make tar sticks and then chase people around and try and touch them with it. I loved the way tar smelled. Yeah, no grass. We didn't get grass at our school. School's so cheap, you can't even have grass. Yep. It's also, I mean, it's also one of the things if you live in a city, you obviously get a lot less space for your school. So, yeah, no grass. Gave up on my dream of becoming a computer scientist, and now I am a sheet metal worker. I've never been happier. Well, I'm glad you're happy. also have heard so many stories from people who have gotten college degrees in this day and age, and then aren't even able to get a job after getting it because, oh, you need more qualifications. What? You don't have any job work experience. Bitch, I went to college for 4 years. I paid $400,000, and I can't get a job now? That sounds like bullshit. I would never want to be in that situation either. That sounds way worse than being a NEET. Being in debt and still not being able to get a job? Oof. Wasted 4 years of your life and you still can't get a job? Oof. Kinda lucky with my job after graduating, but yeah, unless you get an internship, it blows. Yeah, I mean, obviously people get lucky, but a lot of people don't. Also, if you know somebody or know somebody, that's also very helpful. But if you're somebody like me who's very much a person who never talks to anybody, then you're just never gonna get anywhere. Like that. I saw a cashier ad that wanted at least a bachelor's? That's fucking crazy. See, another thing I don't understand is a lot of jobs will just require you to have a degree. It doesn't really matter what kind of degree you have. It'll just say, like, in the application, you just need a degree. And I think that's so fucking stupid. I mean, obviously when you go to college for a degree, aren't you trying to specialize in something? So what's the point of saying you just need a degree? It can be any kind of degree. What is the point of that? Why? Why would you go to college and specialize in something if you don't even get a job that specializes in the thing that you were I don't get that. I don't get that. I don't get that at all. You just need a degree. Bruh. Then just get the easiest freaking degree ever. That's what I do. I just get the easiest thing I can get. And a lot of people do that. You can't get a job after going in the military? That sucks. Isn't, like, the fucking government supposed to pay for you for the rest of your life if you were in the military? Isn't that what they're supposed to do? I thought that's what they were supposed to do. What? We always had a lot of military recruiters at our school, and that's what they'd tell us. They'd say, oh yeah, get into the military, because then once you get out, your life is paid for by the government forever. And we're like, okay, yeah. You're telling me that's not true? You're telling me they lied to us? Damn. Considering accounting because the degree I have didn't land me any jobs. If you're asking what kind of degree I have, it's Bachelor of Arts in Chemistry. Yeah. I think college is kind of a scam. I think you're better off learning skills that are applicable in other places. Like, I'd really love to learn programming or something. I feel like programming is a very good skill to have, you know? Yeah, IT certification. That seems like a good path to go down. It's not even like, you don't even have to worry about college. It's like a skill instead. I think the job market is bleak right now anyway. I mean, everything's kind of bleak right now. Period. It's fine, the world's gonna end in 20 years anyway. What does it matter? What does it matter, man? The world is gonna turn into a big burning ball of fire within the next 20 years, so who the fuck cares, man? It's not that soon. 20 years? That's really soon. That's within most of our lifetimes. That's very soon. That's like by the time you actually like have a stable job and a family, and then it's just you die anyway. I don't even think it's worth it. Like you finally get everything you want in life, and then the earth burns down. Yeah, no, thank you. Give you a headpan, call me a snailier as I ride out like that dude from Dr. Strangelove. What is Dr. Strangelove? What is that? I don't know what that is. It's an old movie? I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I don't watch too many movies, period. Ever. At all. Not much of a movie person. I've never liked going to the theater. I've never liked, doing any of that. Movies are boring, hot take. I do remember whenever somebody would drag me to the movie theater when I was younger, I would always fall asleep. I would always fall asleep at the movie theater and miss half the movie, but I didn't care because, bruh. Yeah, I'm not a big movie fan. Maybe it's the ADHD talking though. Maybe I just can't pay attention. I need multiple things going on at once to understand everything. Yeah, movies don't have buttons. Or Subway Surfers. Yes! It's awful! Hey, don't fall off! No! I don't even know where this went. I think it was on there. Damn it! Damn it! I hate this. Bruh. There's so many branches at this point, I can't even see what I'm doing. Where did this go? I don't even know. go! Keep it together! Come on, glue, I believe. If at first you don't succeed, glue it back on. That's what they always say. What do you guys think is the best movie? My favorite movie. My all-time favorite movie. It's not even the best movie. It's not very long. You know, it's not the best movie, but it's my favorite movie. Is Nausicaa, Valley of the Wind. That's my favorite movie. It's because it's got giant bugs in it. It's epic. So surreal. I love it. Predates Studio Ghibli. Rush Hour, Wall-E, Ratatouille. Ratatouille. Pacific Rim. I've never seen Rush Hour or Pacific Rim. Technically, Nausicaa is not a Studio Ghibli film. Technically, it came out right before Studio Ghibli was made. But it is made by, what's his face? I forget his face. The guy. It's made by the same guy. But technically, it was before Studio Ghibli. It came out in the 80s. Hayao Miyazaki. Yeah. It was before Ghibli was made, but basically the same thing anyway. It's very old. Lots of big bugs. Like I've said before, I really love giant monstrosities. And bug-like monstrosities are my favorite. There's like this, there's like these titans, in Nausicaa that they like summon to like do their bidding at some point, and they like melt. They're just these giant people, and they have like hyper beam, and they freaking melt, and it's so gross. It's so scary. I freaking love that. It's a Nausicaa. Those aren't even giant bugs, just giant dudes, and their skin melts off. Freaking, it's freaking epic. Let me see if I can find a picture. Like, this is the kind of shit I see in my dreams every night. It's so good. I think they're called, like, God Titans or something. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish? Oh, fuck yeah. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish was pretty good. I also like the Sonic movies. Those are always good. Not my favorites, but, you know, good. Okay, they're called God Warriors. I love these things. God, they're so fucking gross. They're just so foul. I love them. Oh, they're so creepy. I love this like old, terrifying monster art. It does something for me, man. Okay, I'm gonna put it on screen. They're so goopy. Image. You know what animated movies I hated? Some of the Makoto Shinkai films. I don't know what that is. One of my favorite movies that's more recent, I liked I always say the wrong name. Suzume! Suzume! I really like Suzume. Suzume is one of my favorite, more recent films. I love Suzume. I'd say Suzume is my second favorite movie, probably. Why can't I find the picture I just saved on my computer? What is this? What did it save as? Saved as a viv file? What even is that? Oh my god. Bro, save as a PNG! Ooh, I need to show you guys the God Warriors. They're so epic. And gross and goopy. And I love them. Okay, this is the God Warrior. From Nausicaa. It's so freaky, I love it. Ooh. They like have hyper beam and they like melt. Their flesh melts off. They're so creepy. What is that? It's a God Warrior. God damn it. I love it when things save as files I can't even open up on stream. I'm getting another picture of the God Warriors. Okay. These guys, there's giant guy. They're like Titans before Titans were a thing. Yeah, predates Attack on Titan. The movie's from like the 80s. There's a lot of really cool monster designs and bug designs. This is where the Ohm comes from. You've probably, if you've never seen Nausicaa, you've probably seen the Ohm before. Let me get a picture of the Ohm. Honestly, the Ohm kind of like, in a way, kind of inspired Snailbert. Ohm. This is a small Ohm. This is a baby Ohm. It's the size of a small girl, but they get huge. And their like eyes turn red when they're mad. See, that's a big Ohm. They're based off of isopods. And other weird creatures. Ohm. I don't know. Favorite movie? It's my favorite movie ever. Nausicaa. Highly recommend it. It's not the best movie in the world. But, it's just like, it's so beautiful. And there's so many cool monsters and insect monsters. And there's like the God Warriors, and it's like, you know, I feel like a lot of Ghibli films, like, they have a deeper meaning or deeper message. I feel like Nausicaa's thing is like, it's a critique on humanity and how it's destroying the earth. You know, because they just want to like kill all the giant creatures. They're like, this is our land now. Fuck you. They're gross. They're stinky. Ew. Kill them all. We must kill them or harness them for our own terrible deeds and kill each other with them. But they're just, you know, they're just doing their thing. It is very good. Very good. Highly recommend. Nausicaa, best movie. Yeah, let me get rid of these. Get off the screen! Yeah, and if you haven't seen Suzume, that's also a really good movie. It's not Studio Ghibli, though. I don't remember what studio it's by. It's by the same studio, I think, that made, I'm pretty sure Suzume is by the same one that made... what's it called? That really popular movie. Oh yeah, Your Name. I didn't like Your Name. I love Suzume, though. I don't like Your Name. Zamdu? I don't know what that is. Zamdu? Oh, this looks kind of cool. Zam... Yeah, I love Lovecraftian, eldritch horror, all that stuff. Kaiju, Shinju. I love it all. Withering with You? I've never heard of that one. Weathering with You. Oh. Yeah, I like Suzume. Suzume is so, like, weird. I love the cats in it, and I love, like, the giant fucking worms that come out of the doors. Oh, I love that. I love it when they fall over, and it, like, shakes the earth, but nobody can see them. It's so fucking epic. It's like giving a reason for why all the earthquakes happen in the world. There's just giant fucking worms that are actually falling over, and it's causing earthquakes. I love that. It's so funny. The chair is cute, too. The chair is, like, this silly... Like, I mean, obviously it's serious, but also it's kind of just like a silly thing. A three-legged chair. The dude turns into a chair. And the chair is so cute. And the way they animate the chair in it is so good. So freaking good. God. I love Suzume. I love Nausicaa. Makes me so freaking happy. You like Tremors too? Is that a movie? Yeah, I need chair awards. Well, we already know who the winning chair is. It's the chair from Suzume. We don't even need awards for that. It's already won. Period. Okay, nobody even can be nominated because that's the winning chair. The Suzume chair is the winning chair. It's the best chair. It only has 3 legs, but it has so much life. Tremors is a fun movie. Is it about earthquakes? Tremors is a movie series about underground worms. Oh. I probably like it. Like giant sandworms. That's like a mythological being. Giant desert sandworms. They say that there's giant sandworms in the desert. It's like Bigfoot. Except giant desert sandworms. It's freaking epic. What monster would you want to control an army of? Giant snails that can eat through solid steel and also are equipped with guns. That is the monster I would like to wield an army of, actually, so yeah. Honestly, not that far away from them. We just gotta make the giant African snails even more giant. And then we're like halfway there, honestly. At that point, all we gotta do is give them a gun. They can already eat through practically anything. Snails with whole ass artillery on their shells? Exactly! Doesn't that sound freaking epic? Giant fucking snails, but they're also like equipped with fucking bazookas, and they can also eat through solid steel. That is the worst enemy. That is the worst monster enemy you could encounter. Also, snails reproduce so quickly, and they're hermaphrodites. It's just, there's so many things that make this the best monster ever. Another animal that would be really, really powerful if it was giant would be pelicans. Pelicans can eat practically anything. Can you imagine giant pelicans? Like, I mean, pelicans are already giant, right? They can eat pigeons. They can eat squirrels. But can you imagine giant pelicans that could eat you whole? That's scary. Giant robot pelicans would be a great monster too. I like pelicans a lot. I think they're epic. Epic. Crabs are also another good one, yeah. Crabs have a lot going for them. What's a super troopers? Do you ever want a horse snail as a pet? What is a horse snail? I've never heard of that. I've been trying to convince the girls in SVP to like do a movie night with me every night. Not every night, every week. Every night would be a little much. I've been trying to convince them to do a movie night, or like an anime night every week, where we can just like watch animes or movies or whatever we want to watch. But like everybody's so hard to get together, it's kind of annoying. I want to watch the Macross series with them, and I also want to watch AKB0048, because I feel like it'll be very inspirational for us, because they're like both idol animes, but they're also like epic. But they're also idol animes. Yeah. Mandatory movie night! Come on! It's just so hard to get everybody together. I'm like, okay guys, what night are you guys free? And they're like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm free when I'm free. What the fuck? Or I'll be like, okay, let's do it on this night. And they'll be like, okay, well, I'm free every night, but I'm not free that night. But you just said you were free every night. No, I'm not free that night. What the fuck? Stop! Stop! I'm playing a month ahead. Bro, I've been trying to set this up for months. It's hard. It's hard to plan stuff with people. It just is. It really just is. I know that Toka's almost always up at night. Like every night. I am too. We're the consistent ones. I think a lot of times it seems like people are awake very late on their Discord, but they're actually not. A lot of times we're doing work on our computers, or we're recording something, or, I don't know. I know Serena is one of those people who likes to do a lot of stuff from her bed. But, yeah. I don't... Just because it says we're online doesn't mean we're actually online. It's not always how it works. Blim, 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 What does Sarah like to do? She likes to be on Discord in her bed. Half the time I'll be like, Serena, you're on Discord, let's call! And she'll be like, I'm in bed right now. I'm like, bro! Why are you on Discord? In your bed! Go to sleep! That's unhealthy! but it's fun. Is it? Is it fun? I don't know. Okay, I think I just have to make one more piece and then we're actually finished. We're almost done! We're almost done! I love sleep. I love sleep. Sleep is sometimes the only time I feel happy. That sounds sad, but it's true. I love sleep. I don't really have nightmares. I just have really strange, elaborate dreams, and they're so fun. I love it. I love it. It's so warm and comforting. I love my strangely elaborate dreams. I get to see the god warriors and the ohms in my dreams. They're so fun. There's a lot of kaiju in my dreams. Giant kaiju. I'm like, yeah, they're scary, but they're also like so awesome. They're so awesome. He's so awesome. Should keep a dream journal. I've tried, but like, as soon as I try and like put anything into words, especially right after I wake up, it just doesn't work. Also, I mean, honestly, in my dreams, like, it's not really explainable. Like, there's things in my dreams I can say, oh yes, there was a giant kaiju in my dreams, right? But I can't tell you what the fuck was happening, because I don't know. There just was a giant kaiju in my dreams. And I think I was running from it, but then I was like skiing, and then I was skateboarding, and then I and then I could fly, and then I became a kaiju and I fought it. Stuff like that, where it's just like, what the hell? And then I was in a plane, and then it crashed, and then the plane turned into a kaiju. And then I was a toaster in somebody's kitchen, and then, like, none of this makes sense. There's no plot. Stuff just happens. It's weird. And then there was a ghost, and then the ghost was like, ooh, and then I punched the ghost, and the ghost was like, what the fuck? Actually, I'm a zombie. And then it was a zombie, and then it was trying to eat my brain. And then I saw a nuke go off in the distance, and I had to brace for impact. There's a lot of nukes in my dreams. Lots of giant monsters, lots of explosions, lots of planes crashing. These are all things that happen a lot in my dreams. Lots of the world ending in a big ball of fire, which is probably just a prediction of the future, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh no, don't fall apart. Actually. Okay. Getting these branches to go in, very hard. A pain in my butt. Oh my god, it's falling apart. Stop it! Stop! Please. No! Oh! That was a bad sound. No. That was a very bad sound. Oh. Stay. Stay together. I beg of you. Oh my god, it's all just falling apart, man. Trying to put these last pieces on is not working. No! Glue, work! I need you! No! I need you, glue, please! You're my last hope. I need the glue. Glue, don't give up on me just yet. I need you. Nope, that's wrong. I put that in the wrong place. Damn it. Oh my god, every time I get a piece to... every time I get a piece to click and go on, everything else falls off! I hate this! I hate this so much! Oh my freaking god. Bro, please, please. Just cooperate with me. Oh. You've gotta be shitting me. The entire top just came off. This is actually pain and suffering. No, no, please stop falling apart. Please! Oh my god! Now I gotta figure out how this went on. Please. Please. I don't even know if I put it back together correctly. I have no idea. I don't think I did. This looks wrong. Whatever. I've built the sakura tree. It looks wrong, but I'm gonna say we're done because I don't... Every time something falls off, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. There it is. Ugh! the bane of my existence. I still have so many pieces left over. That's why I'm like, did I do this right? Like, especially branch pieces. I have so many flowers and stuff left over. It's weird. Like, I know that they often give you a couple extra pieces just in case you lose them, right? But they never give you the pieces you need. I'm used to that, but, like, I have so many pieces. They give you extra. I think this is a lot extra though. Like, way more than I've ever seen before. And so many of them are the same pieces. Oh, don't worry, it keeps coming. We're not done. There's so many tiny pieces too. It's hard to pick them up. They're so tiny. Yeah, so I have some extra pieces. A lot of extra pieces. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. But yeah, we've done it, I guess. Great. And now we can add to our block. Our Lego block. I obviously can't add the flowers because they don't fit, but everything else can go on. There's a lot of oddly shaped Legos though, and those don't get to go on either. Only regular shaped Legos. Why don't you just toss it into the hole? No! Then they'd fall out. Oh my god. They would just fall out. Okay. The hole does have a bottom, but like every time I turn it, everything would fall out. Because I need to get like stuff out of the... I have to break it open every once in a while when I need an extra piece. That's the point. And then I would have to get everything out and put it all back in again. That would be a pain. Plus, these pieces that are weirdly shaped, typically I can never use them again on anything. So there's really no point in keeping them. They're for a very specific project, you know? Uniquely shaped Legos. Okay. But yeah, we finally finished our sakura tree. I don't think it's perfect, but it's complete. And that's what counts, right? That's what counts. Right. At the end of the day. I think it looks best from this side. This side looks the nicest. This side, I feel like, I don't know, there's something off about it, but whatever. Thank you guys. How long does it until it withers away? Tomorrow? As soon as I drop it, it'll be withered, yeah. If there's ever an earthquake, if there's ever a freaking earthquake and this shit falls off the shelf, it will be impossible to rebuild. Period. Okay, so let's just hope that there's never an earthquake. Because this is going in the garbage if that happens. It's a plastic hand grenade. Just throw it at somebody. It's a weapon against intruders. Don't break into my house. I have a sakura tree. I'm not afraid to use it. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the morning snooze. I'll see you guys for the morning snooze tomorrow over 7 a.m. PST, which is 10 a.m. EST. Okay? Okay? Capiche? I better see you there. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up early. Wake up for it. Okay? And then, I'll show you my schedule for the upcoming week then. Because I'm still working on it right now. I'm gonna work on it right after stream. Wake up! Alright, let's find somebody to raid. And then, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's see. Who is online right now? Maybe I'm allergic to mornings though. Okay, Garfield. Allergic to mornings. Ba-dun, da-dun, 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 wa-dun, da-dun. I don't really know who I want to write. Ooh, decisions are hard to make. Ooh, decisions. Ooh. God damn it. Okay. Because I refuse to raid games I don't like and stuff. What happened to the tree? The tree is complete! The tree has been completed. Okay, I'm gonna... Gloop gloop. Gloop gloop. Okay! I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.